You may have seen recently that my office did an investigation into a pool of money called wet funds. That's really money that is intended to train workers to improve their skills. And it's something that everyone cares about. I bet you if you took a poll in Mississippi and tried to figure out what percentage of people supported more workforce training, it'd be 90%. But what we found in our investigation, among other things, was that it was pretty easy for one individual at a business to fake the timesheets where she was cataloging the people that should have been trained in those workforce training programs. So for example, you could look at the timesheets and easily tell that somebody was teaching a session at the same time they were in another session, which of course is impossible. So in answer to this investigation, we are going to, of course, work with local prosecutors to hold that individual and others accountable. But what I wanted to tell you is that we as a state need to make some policy changes too. So one thing that I think is necessary is the new state agency that is in charge of watching this workforce training money. It's called Accelerate Mississippi. They need to be given internal auditors, people that will work for them and will look to make sure that this money, that's our money that is supposed to go to train workers and improve their skills, that the money's being spent legally and that it's being spent in a way that maximizes its impact. I think the legislature should fund those internal auditors. If the internal auditors find criminal activity, they should be required to report it to the Office of the State Auditor or the Attorney General's office. This way, by talking about the big picture policy changes that we can make, we can ensure that money that is going to something important is also being spent in a way that maximizes its impact. Thanks so much for listening.